excited about what these videos have been doing so far. I just love hearing different testimonies, and I want to tell y'all that I love hearing from you. So please contact me somehow. I love to get to know you guys personally. So anyways, today I am going to go into Psalms 25 verse 4. And this verse is so important to me right now because as a senior in high school, there is literally so much pressure and anxiety in my life. And like, it's very overwhelming. And without getting this as my foundation, I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably just break down and yeah, I'd just give up. But I know that I'm not the only one that struggles with anxiety. It's practically like universal. Everyone has anxiety, whatever it may be. But this verse is, it speaks directly to anxiety. And it's so important for me to be able to read this and then apply it to my life. So I hope that you guys can get the same thing from it that I do. So again, it's Psalms 25 verse 4. And it says, "Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Lead me by your truth and teach me, for you are the God who saves me. All day long I put my hope in you." And so this verse is so powerful to me, like I said, because I struggle with anxiety. I want to be able to read this verse and for it to be truth upon my life, because I want to be able to pray to God and say, you know what, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what college I'm going to go to, but I know that you have a plan for me, and I'm putting my faith and my trust and my hope in you to guide me there and direct my steps. And I really just want to encourage you guys to do the same thing, that every morning you can wake up and have this same confidence when you pray, and just to say, God, I don't know what I'm going to do, but my faith and my trust is in you. Help me and guide me and lead me and direct me and humble me to be able to listen to your direction. Because it's one thing for God to tell us what to do, and it's another thing for us to do it. Obedience is very difficult, especially if it makes us uncomfortable. And I know this to be true because there are things that God has wanted me to do that's a part of my plan that I really didn't want to do, that I was like, why would you make me do that, God? I don't want to do it. But God would speak to me and be like, no, Brianna, this is what I'm calling you to do. And you just have to learn to trust that God knows better than you. He can see your entire life laid out. He knows what's going on. All you can see is the present, but God knows your entire future. And if you believe that to be true, then trusting in Him and allowing Him to teach you and guide you becomes so much easier. And so I encourage you guys to do that and write this verse down somewhere where you can read it every day, because I'm telling you that if you just implement this in your life, if you make it the foundation, then your anxiety it's just gonna fade, because there's gonna be no worry when you have all of your trust in God, the all-powerful, almighty God who knows your life, who knit you together in the womb, and who knew your destiny before you even were alive. And so, I guess that's all. So